You play e4. Black does this again. You take. Let's say queen takes. Knight comes up. You bring your bishop out. Moves his pawn up. You know, you're trying to get your pieces out. And then black does this. And it's so annoying because now you can't move this knight or else you'll lose your queen. So the knight's pinned. Now what are you going to do? And it's just not fun dealing with this. I mean, one thing you could try is go h3 and see if he's going to go ahead and take, or is he going to back up? Let's say he backs up. Now, well, the knight's still pinned. So let's say you push this pawn up, and now the bishop moves out of the way. Your knight's not pinned, but look at your pawn structure. And if you had any intentions of castling on this side, that idea is kind of ruined. Okay. Well, yeah, see, it just doesn't look good. Is there something else when you're pinned like this, in this scenario, is there something fun white could do? Look at that. Bishop takes pawn. Let's say king takes the bishop. White puts the king in check with the knight. Now it's leaving the queen exposed, but the thing is, black has to deal with that check. And when he moves out of the way, you get the bishop. So that's a very interesting way to deal with being pinned. And I saw it in a game. This was fascinating. Let me show you this game. I don't remember who was playing, but it went like this. Queen came up, knight, and the queen went back. Okay. Bishop came out. Already black comes out with the pin. So white did the trick. The bishop took the pawn. King takes the bishop. Knight puts the king in check. King moves out of the way. Queen takes the bishop. That's one way to deal with the pin. But this game went on to be even more hilarious. Look at what happens. Black moves his knight up. White comes in looking for a move right here, which would be checkmate, because the king can't go here because of the knight. So, how does black deal with it? Brings the queen up. It's the only move to stop the checkmate. And this is what white did. White moved over, said check. Black queen blocks. White queen takes a pawn. Black brought the knight up. Now at this point, white could have taken the rook or the knight. White took the knight. Black's turn. Okay, moves his knight to a6. White queen says check again. Queen blocks. And that's it. That was a wild game. I mean, white totally destroyed black. Well, white was a much higher rated player, I know that. These are good examples of how to deal with that annoying pin that white ends up experiencing when black's bishop comes down and tries to pin the knight.